was high on consolation. Everybody's trying to tell me what is right for me. Yeah. My daddy tried to bore me with a sermon, but it's plain to see that they can't comfort me. Sorry, Charlie, for the imposition. I got the strength to carry on, yeah. I need a drink and a quick decision. Now it's up to me who will be. She's gone, I better learn how to face. She's gone, I pay the devil to replace her. She's gone, what went wrong? Get up in the morning, look in the mirror. I'm worn as a toothbrush hanging in the stand, yeah. My face ain't looking any younger. Now I can see love taking her toll on me. She's gone, I better learn how to face. She's gone, I pay the devil to replace her. She's gone, what went wrong? I spent eternity in the city. Let the carbon monoxide choke my thoughts away. Your pretty bodies help dissolve our memories. They can never be what she was to me. She's gone, I better learn how to face. She's gone, I pay the devil to replace her. She's gone, what went wrong? She's gone. She's gone. I pay the devil to replace her. She's gone.
So I would like to introduce you to my show a little bit more about the history behind it. I want to become a mom. So that was one of the decisions. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom and produce this show so that I can raise my kids the way I like to raise them. And the ideal situation is to have a dad. So even if we don't, even if dad is not going to be a part of our life, that's okay. I still have enough family around, thankfully. And I don't. I'll take some video of my jail too, just in case we ever have to get child support. The bottom line is I wanted to be a mom, and it didn't really dawn on me until recently, and all the children that need to be adopted. So that's when I started the process in 2015 in North Carolina. I started the process into looking to be a foster parent, and I really just rather adopt. And I started the process in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I've been through a lot of things to get to that place where I'm ready to adopt. So I had to go through a lot of paperwork. I had to go through a lot of stuff. And I had to go through a lot of county approval stuff in Raleigh, North Carolina especially, and to get into housing and to get all these housing things situated. So that's where I left off in North Carolina, Raleigh, and that's what I was planning on doing. So, even if I don't get to Branson anytime soon, we're still going through the process of adoption. Now, there's something that snuck up on me, and I'm not sure correctly on this. I'm not sure if I'm correct on this. I have to get this matter correct. Hold on. Hold on. Now, in 2010 and 11, I had been told that there was a possibility that they would be able to take and harvest my eggs and be able to have a surrogate. So I'm not sure where we left off with the doctor in Springfield, Missouri. That's why I wanted to go home and find out what was going on. Yeah, so that's why I leave off with this. So that's not going to prevent the adoption stuff. It's just we're going to be on the road a little bit. So pretty much that's where we left off with this. So, yes, we have our own jail this time, and this time we'll leave it there. Well, earlier I was posting about a charity fundraiser. I decided just to go with the GoFundMe. The thing is that we had so many injuries in the past, and we still have a lot of recovery, and there were some setbacks in the surgery. So during that time, it takes a little time to like lose the weight and all the other health issues to kind of recover. And what happened was when I got my tumor, it basically took all the nutrients out of my body. So I have to take a lot of supplements, and with all the other medical complications with the injuries, it's a lot harder for me to get up and around and do the things I normally do. It took twice as long to recover because I had to go through it again. And the first surgery, everything would have been successful, but because I never lost the weight. That was the problem. And it turned out there was a double hernia inside the incision from the first surgery. So that's why I ran into the problems I ran into. The fundraisers to help pay medical expenses and just to keep the show going. I want to have these fill-in hosts, and they may be able to change. Pretty much it won't change. I bought all the backdrop stuff. I bought as much as I could possibly bring. The rest, I have to raise the money to pay the other utility and all the other expenses, and including vehicle issues that might come up. And the only reason normally I would have been able to handle all of this on my own and work is just because of the tumors and some setbacks that, I still need to keep things going. The fundraising is to help, again, pay the bills. I have a lot of other expenses and injuries that haven't really been addressed. And it helps me to stay in my work. The good thing, like, I don't have like an office. Like, I don't have to work in an office, and I do have studio stuff. So luckily for me, that'll be a good trade-off. So I'm going to put the GoFundMe link together. That's where I'm going to leave off. We want to get to the pro-life rally. That's why I'm trying to fundraise now. It costs money, of course, to go to the pro-life rally. So that's why I'm trying to do this. You can check out our Venmo account. I'll put the link there. I also have a GoFundMe page. Thank you.